Welcome back to On the Rocks. You guys ready?
I'm always ready. Born ready.
We here. We ready to go.
I got a fresh cut this morning too. You guys see?
Look at that boy. Look at that boy.
Ooh-wee.
All right, guys. All right, come now. All right, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Share it. Tell your friends about us. Today we got a special guest. We have Gilbert on the channel today.
It's a noise for the boy.
What's going on?
How's it going, Gilbert?
Everything is good, brother. How about you?
I'm good. I'm
This
good.
is Mr. Miami right here, bro. This guy knows about every function, every party out in the streets. This guy's the boy.
You got the dance moves.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Mr. Cool Runnings, Mr.
Mr. Bento Box.
That rice was sticky. No, I'll never forget that lunchbox you had, man.
Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, welcome. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about a few things. We're gonna be talking about which everybody has heard, the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock, the Oscars just in general, all the crazy thing that's going on with the Oscars. We have Florida Man by Gio, and we're also gonna be talking about generational gaps and the difference between the three, like before technology, growing up with like when technology was growing and growing up after technology is here. So, that being said, Gilbert, since you're our guest and you actually brought this bottle, what are we drinking today?
Today we are drinking Four Roses, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Show the people the
Show
bottle.
them again.
Let's go.
Gio said it smelled like nail polish.
Gio said.
No, yeah.
Gio,
And I quote,
Gio goes, "Oh, it smells good." And after he goes, "It smells like nail polish."
Because I had to analyze it and think about it and go, what does it smell like?
I knew this. I know this.
You're not going to go, gasoline smells good. You're going to be smelling like gasoline.
some people would disagree with you.
You're probably right.
All right, yeah. Well,
Cheers, guys. Salud.
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 Tastes different.
You want it to taste like nail polish?
I did. I was hoping.
You drank nail polish?
Yeah, one time. A little.
It does. It tastes good. It does have its own type of taste.
It's
though,
different.
It almost has like a little bit like a licorice kind of at the end, like a.
I know what you mean.
I don't think it's
candy-
meant. I don't think it's meant to be
candy
tasted with
aftertaste.
ginger ale.
I drink whatever the fuck I want. How about that?
Okay, bro. No problem, Mister. I like your jacket.
It's the haircut. It's the energy.
I got attitude now.
Yeah.
You know,
All right, calm down.
fresh. You know?
All right, before you get slapped. All right, so yeah, the Oscars. Obviously, we're just gonna go into it right now.
Bro,
The slap heard around the world.
I think it was all bullshit.
So you think it was staged?
I think it was staged, man.
I think after reanalyzing off rip, I thought it was stage 2. You know, and then now Will Smith, if it was staged or not, I think he shouldn't have reacted the way he did. I think now it puts like an asterisk on his career.
My fucking
Yeah, it was too
name
much. It was
out
too
your
much.
mouth.
If you guys didn't see the video, this is it right here.
どうなんでしょうか。
Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Thi-
wife's name out your fucking mouth.
wow, dude.
Yeah,
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
keep my wife's
G.I. ジェーンのジョークだったんです。
fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
But I just feel like that he with Chris Rock going on tour now with Kevin Hart, I think it was a publicity stunt to sell tickets and shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
think so,
I
too.
did see a video. I did see a picture of. They showed like a zoom up on Chris Rock's face where they showed like it was like a separation, like it had been like padded right there. I don't know if that's real or not, or
I
like
think
Photoshop.
you can see
but
things that his face was preparing for it. Like he was getting ready for it to like get slapped.
My first question is, who was really watching the Oscars before the slap went viral?
I wasn't.
Nobody. I think
Who knew
nobody.
I found that off Worldstar and on Instagram. Of that
But they
slap.
got people talking about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
they did.
The Oscars were dying, and now they created this event to happen that now people are talking about the Oscars.
But here's the thing: though. Are you gonna watch the Oscars next year?
No.
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 I'm not gonna watch the Oscars next year. That's not gonna make me watch the Oscars next year. I mean, you could be trending now.
Yeah.
But
A little bit, 5 minutes, your 15 minutes of fame. It was
I just think what sucks about it is now, you know, Will's mom got scared and now he's got to move in with his uncle in Bel Air.
so stupid.
Are these memes gonna end? I thought the week after this week dies,
Bro,
it has to die.
the memes
Bro,
were
you-
so fast.
you
I
haven't seen the
couldn't stop
memes?
laughing at the
Oh,
memes.
God.
Bro. It was so many that I was like, all right.
You gonna slap me, bitch?
You gonna smack me, bitch?
You know what I thought was fast? Like the guys like
Tyson's the
That made
next
the
hope.
music. That made the music.
that made the music though, and RDC World like Supreme Dreams when they came out with a skit like within
Oh,
the
that-
hour,
yeah,
I'm
that
like,
was-
this shit is hit so fast, bro. It was incredible. It was
Because it's such a big thing. Like, you don't go on stage
You-
and slap somebody.
No.
You should not put your hands on somebody over words.
Yeah.
Let's establish that.
yeah. But even no, I mean
You should not put your hands on somebody over words while you're being recorded
on national TV,
on national TV.
on national TV.
I just found it funny how like he slaps Chris Rock, right? Makes his whole spiel. Then he wins the Oscar and he's like, I'm sorry.
He didn't say sorry to Chris Rock.
He apologized to the Academy.
That's what I'm saying. You apologize
You did
because
apologize to Chris Rock
because
after
you
the fact.
won.
Yeah.
Because you won.
Over Instagram.
So what would have happened if you didn't win that Oscar? Would you still stand by your shit and be like, I hit him?
Chris Rock did apologize to Jada, even though if you saw in like we showed in the skit, the clip of it, he said, "I love you, Jada." Like in front, like meaning that like obviously he has a connection with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, so he thinks it's all fun and games and everything like that.
He's a comedian, bro. You
That's
can't
their
you
job.
can't take a joke. You know, like there have been worse jokes in the world.
You see all the stuff that's been popping out? Like on my way here, I saw like a thing that came out where they were talking about how Chris Rock apparently was like, now it's all these documentaries bringing up that he used to talk about he was bullied in school. I'm like,
But
he got slapped, bro. Like relax. Like
well, Chris Rock was bullied. Everybody saw Everybody Hates Chris. We all saw the show.
right, but that's what I'm saying is that like they want to bring this stuff out to basically like say, you know, oh maybe this is why he didn't do anything. I'm like, Chris Rock didn't do anything. He just got slapped and said fuck.
No, Chris Rock is a professional, and even if it wasn't staged, he did the best
He
thing
did
to
the
do
best
out
thing
of
to do.
which is be a professional in that situation and not do anything which will hurt his career, Will Smith's career, and in total the black community theory
Yeah.
because they're both black actors and comedians.
So anything you do affects.
Everything we do
on-
is
on-
under a microscope.
Always,
It's
always.
On that national stage, yes.
Okay.
Chris Rock handled it the best way he could have handled
class.
it. Because I'll tell you one thing. The guy
That would've
the guy sitting next to me right here, if he was hosting the Oscars
You slap me,
and they slap him on stage, there's a fight.
I'm gonna
breaking
fight.
out.
I'm gonna when you walk back to you walking back to the stage, you're not walking back to your seat.
Madison
I'm
Square
I'm not catching you right before you get to the steps.
For sure.
Would you
No,
let
but
him
if
slap
you
you like
catch-
that?
Granted, he wouldn't have slapped me. I would have dodged it, or I would have parried. it.
Would you let Kevin slap you, Reggie?
Huh?
If you were Chris Rock, would you do it?
Like if I was Chris
Rock,
Rock and he was coming to stage
Yeah,
to slap
he
me,
slapped.
Well, no. First of all, you have to brace for something like that. Like if I see Kevin coming with a purpose, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm not just gonna give my cheek like this. What the hell?
Bing, bing.
What is that, bro? Kevin doesn't want it either. I don't know why he's.
Oh,
You see,
already is that already?
Thinking about it.
Already.
always ready, bro. Always ready.
Already.
He was 3 steps ahead before he
Yeah,
said
yeah. I was thinking about that a long time ago. I was like, yeah, I got high. You
I
know?
don't know, man. I think it's just too many things happen afterwards to make me not question if it was real or not. How are you gonna tell me? I think Chris Rock, he had his tour coming, he wanted something big, and now look.
Will Smith has the show, which is the Fresh Prince or the Bel Air show. I think it's called
Bel Air
Bel
show.
Air
the,
show.
the,
Yeah,
the,
dude, they just wanted to try to bring it up.
Let me ask you something, Gilbert. Do you feel like, say, it wasn't staged, and it had been somebody else on? Say it had been Dave Chappelle on stage. You think Will Smith goes there to slap Dave Chappelle?
I don't think. No.
No, you don't
There
think
has to be a history because, and they were saying in like the press and all that there's been a history of Chris Rock and Will Smith and the Jada relationship,
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't read too much into it, but there has to be some relationship. If it was Dave
Entanglement.
Chappelle, no, there's no way that's
You slap Dave Chappelle? If you got up to slap, first of all, Dave Chappelle might fight you. Second of all, it's not gonna stop with him just saying that about Jada Pinkett. Now he's gonna go in and go worse.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would have made that joke either. That's
Nah, he
not a
prob-
Dave Chappelle style of joke.
Nah, he talks about like
Yeah.
the lesbians and
That's his current fun focus is the
trans.
LGBTQ community.
There were other things too people were making fun of. Like, did you see that? You saw Venus Williams had like a nip slip, a wardrobe malfunction, and
didn't hear about
yeah,
I'm not putting it up here, so don't worry, guys.
No,
We don't need to see
it's not
it.
here.
we're not gonna put that up. We're not
That's
putting
how much the slap overtook everything.
it took over. When he was receiving the award for King Richard, he was thanking them, this and that. They cut to her, and she was wearing something that, I mean, Venus Williams shouldn't be wearing it anyway, but it had a little bit of malfunction. She showed a little like, But
Wow.
Wow.
Don't
You
have to put it
disrespect
like
Venus.
that?
Venus Williams.
Samuel
like that.
Jackson got
it
his,
wasn't the
his
most. I
first
mean, I'm
Oscar.
just saying it wasn't the most
Nobody
impressive
talked about
titty
that.
I've ever seen.
Sam-
It wasn't when Janet Jackson showed on the Super Bowl, halftime show. It wasn't like that. It was like
Well,
Oops.
I mean,
it kind of just like
That
slid
was
out.
that was the wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, it kind of just slid out. Like she was wearing something and the nipple was kind of like. I need it.
Sorpresa!
out.
one, you don't compare Janet Jackson to Venus Williams.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, but I'm talking about titty for titty.
It's Miss Jackson.
I'm just
Tip for
talking about
tat. Tip for tat.
Yeah, I'm talking about if you block both faces and you would expose both titties. I think Janet Jackson probably has a better looking titty than Venus Williams.
He said it.
I'm not gonna comment on
That's on the
those
Probably even today.
strong black women.
Even to this
that
day.
I'm not gonna disrespect my strong Nubian queens.
Here we go.
Nubian.
But I don't know. I mean, do you feel like this hurts having a future black host for the next Oscars?
Nah.
No, it probably won't.
I think it
honestly.
just reminds me that this Oscars thing is stupid. Like, I'm not gonna. An award is not gonna tell me whether or not a movie was good.
I mean, at one point, the black community wanted to boycott the Oscars in general. So, I mean, who cares at that point? I mean, did you see the other thing with was it Amy Schumer? I guess she made a very insensitive joke about Leonardo DiCaprio about
lost her
with
mind.
little girls
Well,
and stuff.
she did the same thing too with fucking the Ryan Dunn thing.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that was in the
That was
past.
a while ago.
Yeah, that was
No,
You know,
in
I mean,
the
it was
Oscars,
during
she
the
said
roast.
Kristen Dunst was a seat filler.
Yeah.
She called Kristen Dunst a seat filler. I'm like,
Yeah, no, the comedians were just going.
she was Mary Jane, damn it.
They were having a field day out there.
She was
Yeah.
Mary Jane, damn it. You do not call that woman a seat filler. All right? Mary Jane.
All right, Gio.
Beautiful woman.
You watched that movie 1,000 times.
I love
He
that
did.
movie. The Upside Down Kiss was Chef's Kiss, bro.
He almost died during that kiss. Tobey Maguire couldn't breathe.
You have to do what you have to do for art.
You say so, Gio.
Alright,
So let's go, Gio. What's up?
let's get another Florida man. So my phone wants to unlock. Florida man accused of attacking mom when she wouldn't dress his mannequin.
I need to
What?
repeat on that.
Yeah,
Florida man accused of attacking mom when she wouldn't dress his mannequin.
Ma, the meatloaf.
He has a mannequin.
He has a
He has
mannequin,
a mannequin,
And he attacks his mother.
because she didn't want
Slapped.
she didn't want to put clothes on the mannequin.
Let's address a couple of problems here. Why do you have a mannequin? That's one.
Frank.
Yeah. Why do you have a mannequin? One and two. Why does your mother
You're
need to
lonely.
dress the? Your mom got to dress the mannequin. You're lonely.
Yeah,
First of all, he lives with his mother.
maybe his hands
Let's
are
get
busy.
that
That's
one.
what yeah. Florida mannequin.
Yeah, that's a problem. too. I mean, but if he's let's go to your take, Jill. If he's lonely, let's say this is his quote unquote woman.
You're a fucking prostitute,
Or
man.
man.
I don't got time
Could be
for
a
this
male
inanimate
mannequin.
It
object.
could have been a man mannequin.
Could've
You
been
know,
a male
we're not.
What I yeah. Let's say it's his mannequin, his partner, quote unquote. Why does his mother got to dress the partner for him? I feel like
I don't know, man. Get a
you
prostitute.
Want, you
Maybe-
want some privacy with
Maybe,
your
prostitute.
maybe it was for their marriage and he couldn't see the bride before the wedding.
wedding day.
So
Did they say why he was what he was dressing her for?
You just read the
I'm
title.
grabbing on-
so
Read the
what?
rest of the
So wait,
article.
time out. What, did he get arrested or something? Why is he a Florida man at this
Oh, he's
point?
accused.
His name was Mikkel Danker.
Mikhail?
Dankner was
Yeah.
arrested by Boynton Beach police and charged with aggressive battery on a victim over 65 years old.
Oh my God, that's an old lady too.
So,
Wow, damn,
his mother's over 65.
damn.
Apparently, some 73-year-old woman called.
They live in the old.
The neighborhood gossip. The
Boynton
neighborhood
Beach,
gossip.
yeah.
She was
They-
bleeding from her face and was being chased by her son.
Oh my God, he slapped
The
the shit
victim,
out of
told,
her.
the victim told police she was in the backyard of a home when Dankner asked her to dress his mannequin.
Is there a picture of Mr. Danker?
Yes.
We'll post a picture. Right
He
now.
looks like somebody who would have a mannequin.
Oh, he does. Take a
Oh
look.
my God,
That's
Russ.
what that looks like.
Yeah, he looks like somebody who lives with his
Legally,
mother.
no.
He looks like somebody who's living with his
Legally,
mother.
no.
He's into some
Bro, but it's just
strange
like,
activities.
the fuck are we doing that? Where'd you get that mannequin from, man?
I mean, you can buy a
You can
mannequin
buy
from anywhere.
mannequins.
That what you mean?
Nah, he stole that shit from JCPenney for sure. He stole that shit from
He built
JCPenney
it.
for sure. What you do with that mannequin? And why can't you dress him your damn self?
Well, that was the Florida man, I guess. Unless you got something else to say.
I'm-
But
I'm-
I don't even know what to say in this
I'm really
situation.
Still
astonished because
processing. I'm
yeah,
looking.
I'm really trying to like. People are sick, man. A lot of people are. Oh, and
There we go.
Sorry for the interruption, guys.
So,
hey, guys, look who's back.
look
Look
who's
at
back.
Hey, look who's hanging out in the studio.
this guy, bro. Yeah, man. I think it's
But what are you doing with the mannequin, man?
I have no.
If you didn't know, Manny's about to get a drink right now.
Just walking through the set there.
Manny, you want some of this drink that we be drinking out here?
Have a little bit.
Manny,
Have a little bit.
You want some whiskey?
If you guys ever want free drinks, just come join
I
us.
think
Put them on the podcast.
Manny, come have some of this Four Roses,
Have
man.
some Four Roses, man. Have some nail polish.
Try. Hand man in the bottle there, bro. Let's take a little shout out to the boy.
You got special. This is special. You got a double. Like I like how you went
double
off.
feature.
I like how you went off camera
trying
to
to
do
put
this.
you in the
I'm not
camera.
trying to ruin Mr. Dusty Jar's spotlight here, so just gonna go ahead and grab my drink and go.
Hey, thanks, man.
Love you guys.
Hey,
Thanks, Manny. Hey, one round of applause for Manny.
Manny, you know?
What a perfect way to go into the next one.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about
Generations with no respect.
generations of those.
the bad part. He's part of our generation.
He's still lumped in with us.
No, Manny's
Borderline. No,
he's lumped
gener-
in with us.
but he's still with us. All right, so we're gonna talk about the generational gap in terms of like technology and before technology. So like you see how we have before technology was in like as what it is right now. You have the older generation who grew up on doing things by hand, doing things by themselves, learning.
The boomers.
Yeah, trial by error. And then you have us who grew up in that situation as well. But while technology was growing, we grew up with it and learned with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you have the new age
They have
who don't know nothing how to
everywhere.
don't know how to read the instructions. They just know how to do things off their phone and technology. What they
Google
can do
it.
with it. Google if they can't Google it, if their phone doesn't
Find
tell
a
them,
YouTube video
they
on
can't
it.
do it. So, how do you guys feel about that?
I feel like we're the best generation out of the three because we had because we were able to learn the tools of the trade that our parents taught us, the generation before us, and we were able to evolve it into technology. We grew with technology advancing. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of elderly people that come to
Elderly.
that come to our store.
Olderly.
It's a new
I want
term.
to say older and elderly, but we have a lot of
Elderly.
elderly people that come to our store that, with technology now, they don't know shit about shit. Like, and it's about like some of the smallest things. Like, I had a customer come the other day. I wanted a Chromecast where you able to just
A cronca.
on Chromecast. Who wanted to? We deal with a lot of Cubans guys here. Shout out to Miami, Westchester.
Cronca.
You know? But to be able to like explain it to them, like casting your phone to the TV, it's almost like
Magic.
yeah, like what the fuck are you telling me about, bro? Like it's a lot. Like does everybody's mom here, like the generation before us, you guys, all your parents stuff can use a smartphone? Like you feel like without your help?
It's crazy. My mother can use a smartphone and use like applications on like a TV, but she cannot set it up. So I have to set it up for her or something like that.
And then
But
she goes through.
Then she goes
Same
through.
way, my
But the
mom's the
phone, I think she can set the phone up.
Yeah.
The TV part, no, she can't do that.
What about you guys?
I'm basically the tech support in my house.
We all are.
So I recently moved back into my grandmother's house, and the first thing I was told to do was take demo mode off her Samsung TV.
It was on demo mode this whole time.
No, I don't know how it ended up at demo mode. And she's like, "We've all tried it." I'm like, "Settings, demo mode off." I put the remote down. She's like, and I was like, "You're welcome."
Oh, a genius! I have a genius in my
I'm
family.
the tech support. Like, I had to figure out. I had to put subtitles on her TV. I had to change the language on her
Turn
shit.
water into wine.
It's like that. Like, that's what I have to deal with old people. She's like, "How do I check Facebook?" I'm like, "What?" It's like that in my house.
What about you, Chino?
I think that my mother is special in the sense that there's a small percentage of like that elderly population that didn't really experience technology the way we did. Because a lot of workplaces now have incorporated technology, and for them it's like they adapt or die. So she got lucky in that sense. She can
Adapt.
She can, yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Well, my mother, like, she's very smart, and she can, like, in terms of like Excel and like in terms of words programs and stuff like that, like Microsoft programs, she's amazing with it. Like she can, but in terms of anything else, it ain't there.
It's the same thing with my mom. Like, she can work Excel like a champion. Good luck trying to order something from Uber Eats. Like, I told her, I'm like, you know, there's an app that you can order food. She's like, yeah, but I don't know how to use that. I'm like, you can order boots off Macy's, but you can't use Uber Eats. All right, bro.
And then look, now we have this newer generation that literally can't do anything. Like connect, like even connecting a cable is like sometimes a difficult thing. Like it's
really
just
analog thing.
like really like basic things that you should just like use common sense to understand on how to doing. They don't get it. Like
If there's
it
no
just-
YouTube video, they're fucked.
it goes over their
Yeah,
head.
inputs and stuff like that, they don't understand.
Inputs, putting together like furniture or stuff like that, or just like doing anything manual labor wise. If it's not on a video or it's not good.
I think.
The hot pocket. Oh, okay.
give-
All right. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
here we
I got a
go.
story.
Kevin had a good story.
So all right, we all grew up. So we in the generation we grew up with hot pockets and heat up
yes,
microwave
yes.
food.
Yes.
So we all had to learn on how to do it.
Right.
Our parents didn't really teach us how to do it. They kind of like taught us how to use a microwave, but they didn't teach us how to heat up and what's the right way to do things.
Yeah.
I had somebody come to me while I was on break, ask me, he's reading the hot pocket and says, I don't understand this. Just tell me to fold something and what do I put it in? I'm like, yo, bro, calm down. Put it on a plate, 2 minutes and 30 seconds,
Done.
and just eat it. And that's all you gotta do. Like it's like rocket science to them. Like so something so simple as heating up frozen food. It is the worst thing for them.
I think what bothers me about the new generation is like, and sometimes I fall victim to it where I pull out my phone and sometimes I get lost in the phone and the Instagram. But it's like, bro, you can't do anything unless it's posted, or you can't go out somewhere unless there's a picture of it. Like it didn't happen if you're not live, or it didn't happen if there's a story about it. Like you forget that it's okay to not pull out your phone and take a picture or like post something on Instagram. You can enjoy life without having to do that.
Bro, you know what's crazy is that like before, like say like around 2018 when we were going out a lot, we used to post a lot of videos and stuff like that. Now when we go out, I barely post
don't post anything.
I barely see me taking my phone to even post anything now. Like it's like probably like 1 or 2 pictures, but
I don't post anything.
like before it used to be like this,
Every
like everything,
moment.
every
It's
single
like,
minute.
here's where I am, here's what I'm doing, here's everything that I'm doing until I leave.
There's nights that I don't even take a picture. Like I don't even do anything.
But like even if you look at like if you go to like something as simple as a bar or like a restaurant, watch an older couple, the generation before us, and watch the kids that came after us. They engage in conversation. The older couples will engage in conversation face to face, and everybody else at the other tables will have their phone
Phones
in their
out.
hands. People are ignoring each
It's
other.
silent.
It's silent. It's incredible. Like it's incredible. I feel like we have the balance of the two. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah, it's a habit I've tried to break.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
I don't pull out my phone when I'm hanging out with people. I try
Yeah.
to engage myself where it's not. Yeah, okay.
So you guys just watching. Just let us know how you feel about it. Like tell us if you're one of the newer generations that you feel that we're wrong in this situation.
Or
That,
if
that
we're right
you guys probably are the best generation. Give us like an explanation of why you feel you're the best. The older generation, if you feel like
If you can find a way to get to this video,
Shots fired.
to this video,
Shots fired.
It's on YouTube.
they're gonna get to the video because I send them the link.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a. I feel like we have the right balance of both. You know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can change a tire without having to look it up first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot
I
of
can
people. There's a lot of
change
people
my
that can't
battery.
change a tire.
But I would say some like the people. No, don't point at me. Again. I'm saying some of the videos you can see. Like if you didn't know something, technology will become so helpful to you that
No, it's clutch.
No, of course, technology has made life a lot easier in a lot of ways. Like, say in terms of like car aspect of it, it's something that you didn't know to do on your car, which is probably very simple.
yeah,
You can just go on YouTube
there's a
and look it
video
up.
about everything in this world. So I mean, and I feel that's a problem. The new generation is they're so reliant on that they have to.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Don't wink at me, Gio.
I don't know. You were staring at me. You're giving me the look.
That's when a man's sitting you
A little
know, with that,
acknowledge.
you know.
See if he's about that life. Like,
Do you like to get wet?
No, but I agree with both. But I feel like you can take a lot from all three sides. You know, a lot of the even older generation can teach you
Who to
stuff
vote
by
for.
hand that you didn't like. What?
Who to vote for?
Who to vote
No,
for?
no,
The old generation
Don't-
will tell you who
don't-
to vote for.
There's sometimes
don't listen to anybody to who to vote for. You vote. You think of your
vote for
own.
whoever you want to vote for, bro. Because
Nah, but I agree.
views
with
are
you.
different generational. Like some people, the old generation, they're so stuck in their ways and
They're
they're
stubborn.
stuck
They
in
are
their ways.
stubborn.
You know,
We're all stubborn.
yeah, you know. So I mean,
Even it's crazy. Like going back to like the old generation with we work in Best Buy with older technology. Say like an antenna, which has been out for years.
Before
That-
we've been alive.
Before we've been alive, you still have to explain to old people how to use an antenna. I'm like,
which is crazy.
You've
because-
used it
yeah,
before.
it's
Like,
you guys-
This is nothing new.
you didn't have
You don't remember
cable at
that
one
shit?
point. You didn't have cable at one point. You used to use an
You
antenna.
put that shit on top of the TV box.
Yeah.
and just-
No, I don't know how many times I've had to explain to a person like how a laundry machine works. And I'm like, you know that this is not new technology, right? Like it's all the same shit. You just basically push start and put some shit.
no,
in
because
the water.
they're used to the dial. There's buttons
Oh,
now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so confusing.
There's options.
Speaking of which, the newer cars, there's no dials. It's all buttons now.
No, I got some dials. I got
Push
some
the
dials.
start. Even there's no gear. I saw in some of the newer cars. There's no shift.
Yeah, you got the knob.
I mean, I don't have gears.
No, there's ones that's just literally park button.
Oh
reverse
yeah,
button,
yeah.
drive
There's certain
button.
like I guess like BMWs and Mercedes. And I think maybe Tesla too. Tesla's probably like that as well.
I don't know what if my grandmother gets a car like that. I don't know what I'd have to do.
Oh, my grandmother would never drive
You
a car like
press the
that.
button.
Your grandma, she still drives?
Yeah, well, cuando.
Yeah.
She drives a Lexus. She's fancy. She
Like
drives
an
a-
old Lexus, or she got like a new Lexus?
No, she got a new Lexus.
Oh, she fancy.
Oh.
She's
Yeah,
fancy.
watch out, yeah.
With like leather seats.
Oh, I mean they all come with little.
No,
but
but
okay.
this is like top of the line Lexus. Like they're fancy at my house.
You like
My grandma was hit back in the day. She had a Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
She was one of those.
out of the town,
She
baby.
was, she was
Out
one
of
of those,
town.
man. Very fancy.
All right.
I think she got one of those mink coats too.
Back,
Look at
no, back in the day, my grandma had a Metro car. She used to take the fuck?
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's nice to see the the different perspectives of technology and the generations and how they adapt.
I'm gonna
to
be
it.
honest though. I don't know if maybe it's my age already, but man, I hate that generational gap, bro. When I see those people, like the younger kids, I'm like, God damn, all right.
You can't have conversations with them. Like
You can't, man. And I feel like now I understand my parents.
I
And like when people see the things like we see on TV where they're like, man, I hate these kids. I feel like that now, where I'm
So-
like, goddamn kids.
so
man.
Gilbert, you go out more than us right now, and you hang out with probably in a place where there's a lot of younger kids.
There is.
Do you conversate with these people? Like, do you talk to them? Like,
Converse.
converse. Whatever. Oh, now you want to give them
Correct,
back?
yeah,
All right, cool. All right.
You hit me with the old.
All right.
ones, so,
They tend to be cliquey, so they don't really go out and conversate.
Hmm.
I notice the people that are that are more towards my generational
Hmm.
gap, they're still more like
Mm-hmm.
they can socially engage. There's no issue, but
the new ones they stick with
they
they stick with
newer ones,
their circle.
They're it's either behind the screen or they're with their clique.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's not really.
And what about the older generation? I'm pretty sure you get a little bit of. In one way, you get a little bit of everything.
No,
so-
but do you think there's an older like a baby
No,
boomer in
There is.
Yeah,
there have been
yeah.
plenty.
Can you
of
imagine?
Actually,
Like,
there have been plenty
Puma Vieja, they're like,
in the,
bah,
I would say,
bah, bah.
above
them older people that
50.
go out, they want to have fun, so they talk to
Yeah,
everybody.
I kid you not. What he just said, they talk to everybody.
Yeah.
So
It's true. It's true.
You see those old Cuban people that just be like dancing and just having fun. With That's what they are.
they mind their business.
I know
And they
Reggie.
vibe.
I know Reggie remembers. Those
Oh,
old
back,
days,
oh
those
yeah.
back in the days.
Back in the days. So 2018 was the year for
The
us.
ale house, bro. The conga line, boy.
2018 was the year for us. We used to go to this place called Carolina Ale House. And
You were there with me too.
And my boy
A couple
Reggie,
times ago.
my boy Reggie used to get it with the old ladies because you didn't know the old Cuban ladies they love
Old
me.
Cuban
man.
ladies love me, bro. Like they really do. Like they do for real. We used to always go religiously every Friday. Every Friday we used to go there because my boy Josh is DJ. Shout out to our boy Josh, one of the best DJs in Miami. It's my dog. And bro, we used to be there. There it
I
is.
was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
And we would always go out there, and they were regulars at that bar, and they would buy us drinks and they would dance with us and shit like that.
Us drinks they bite
They
you,
bite
you and Gio
and
probably.
Gio too. Okay.
They
And
think
then-
of me as the little, the little
And then
little
Reggie-
son, the little grandson.
And then
Yeah,
Reggie and
like that.
Gio would just like dance with them all the time. And
You gotta repay the favor.
They're trying to get a sugar mama on these streets, baby.
Shit.
Gotta do
they're at the
what you
ale
guys-
house with Sugar Mama.
I'm trying to not work no more.
They were cool people, man. I wonder where
They were cool.
I wonder where they are, man.
They're probably still at the ale house on Friday.
I wonder where they're.
We just don't go there no more.
I'll pull up on a Friday to see. I'm down to go see.
No way.
You wouldn't down?
No.
What am I going there
They
for?
don't. I don't get the hookup no more.
There's no hookup over there.
Free drinks.
They're probably
no
still
free
there.
drinks.
Who's getting free?
For me?
Oh.
The whole thing.
Humans are routine by nature. They're probably still there.
Is that true, Gio? Are Cubans routine by nature?
No, I said
That is
humans.
true.
I said
They are.
humans.
Oh, I didn't say
said
Cubans. I
humans.
didn't say Cubans. I'm like, Gio, is this true? Like,
No, they are. They're very hesitant to change.
because I know, we had like Carl, and then to be like an example, he won't try new things like in terms of food. Like,
No.
if he finds something he likes,
He
he
sticks to
will
it.
stick and
The
order
family
that
meal.
thing.
Now-
The
that
Burger
too.
King family meal.
Carl's one of those people too that he would not want. He's one of the people that rebel against adapting to technology.
Poor Carl.
It
Oh, yeah,
took-
no.
yeah. I think Carl to this day might still not have a Cash App. He's
No,
one of those, yeah, he's
he
one of the guys
doesn't.
that he likes to know. I'm,
I know how to explain this. You
I
got to
can-
remember, right? That Cubans are afraid of the regime. They're afraid of that, right? So they have like this thing that when anything changes, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not going back to that shit.
Yeah, bro.
So that's why they're kind of hesitant because they think that anything different is gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa! I fell for that one time. I'm not doing that again.
But it's not only that. Like it's with let's say getting an app that you can transfer money easy like that. He also likes to drive older cars because he likes the way an older car feels. Versus
No, but I get the
I
older
think-
car.
I
thing.
think
agree with
Carl
that,
just
yo,
likes
but he
jalopies.
just
He does.
Carl just likes old cars. He likes to feel like shit. This might break down at any minute. He likes to
he likes the adrenaline rush.
He likes
am I gonna make it to
knowing
work?
that at any moment the car's gonna break down and he's gonna have to pull out his toolbox and go, I can fix this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my friend you're talking about. But
Yeah, he's my friend too. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man,
yeah.
well, that's what it is, bro.
All right, guys.
Okay, I mean, take us out, bro.
So yeah, this.
Why does Kevin have to take you out? Like, I don't like that.
What?
He would.
Well, first of all, no. Well, if you guys didn't know, Gio and Reggie have this little relationship thing
We
going on.
got a thing going on.
He is such a-
One of our friends' mothers.
Oh, here we go.
You
Why did you
said
bring that up, man?
because you brought this up.
I didn't bring shit up.
You did. One of our friends' mothers.
One of our friends' mother thinks that me and Gio are like we're dating.
They were dating.
because we
Yeah,
because
no,
we
no,
act-
no, not an entanglement. A
Extremely
full.
platonic.
This was his
Full
man.
relationship.
This is his man.
He's my bitch.
Edge of
Don't look at me like that. You got yourself
Hold on,
that
first of all, if you and I were to be in a relationship, you're definitely the bitch.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
I didn't go through 4
You
years of
complain
slavery
more. Oh.
to be people's
There's a couple
to be a
like
woman's.
Yeah, no.
That-
See, this is why they look like a couple because they do this little bicker and banter. Shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
and Carl do the same thing. So who's the bitch in that one?
No, we do it worse.
Yeah,
We do it worse.
Yeah, no, you do it worse.
We do it worse to a point that our friend's mother thought that we were dating. Two
We
straight men.
gotta fix that.
Two straight guys, and she was like, "Gio and Reggie are not gay for each other."
You know what's funny? The funniest thing too is that like I used to think because like they used to come like to the events together. Oh, I'm fucking up. They used to come to the events together, but I was there too. I'm like, I guess she don't think I'm gay, but she really thought that you guys were really gay. Like
Because we had the
The little
banter.
Dynamic.
The banter's good. The dynamic's good.
Kevin, nah, he's not gay.
You're too quiet.
Those
you barely
two?
speak. You barely speak when we're anywhere.
What are you talking
You're
about?
always like, you got that mean move.
Do you
like,
need that
oh,
dynamic
Kevin.
in your relationships, Reggie?
Huh?
Do you need that dynamic in your relationship?
That
No,
banter,
no, no. I would look.
that excitement.
Any woman don't ever be like that. Don't ever be like this guy here, bro. That's my brother, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. Just my dog, bro.
You hated me in the beginning.
And I still
I still do.
I hold on to it for a little
A
bit.
little thread.
All right. Well, on that note, thanks for watching, guys.
Yo, thanks for the 4 roses, but that shit was pretty
Yeah,
good.
no,
bro.
it's good.
Smooth.
It's good.
Smooth.
If you guys get a
Try it
chance,
straight.
Yeah, you drink it straight.
I think we should have.
Have you tried? If you get a chance, try it out. 4 roses, small batch.
Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. All our handles will be down below. If you want to follow Gilbert, his handle's down below as well.
He's a great dancer, by the way.
Oh no, check him out.
Relax.
He's got that
Every
moves.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, he's
look at
out
the
there.
stories. He's out there. Rum and bass, baby.
about to post hella stories about it. about me.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out, man.
All right, y'all. See you next time.
Deuces.
Peace. Take it easy.
Peace.